All right, we are back on the march towards Ragnarok. Do you remember where we left off, Carlos? Huh? I don't know. Like, bro, they have so many weird Nordic words.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments, essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to
Yeah,
try
man.
something.
My bad, brother. Had some technical difficulties.
All right, we back. We're about to handle this next rig.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Rigs on
Why did it
rigs.
work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
He lied to them. I lied to them.
Yeah, fuck you, Ravens.
Bet we could swing across that lift thing.
Gantry.
Entry. Thanks.
Do, 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 do.
All right, so Los, you've never seen a playthrough of Until Dawn, right?
Seems
No,
pretty
no,
good.
no, no.
I smell
Good.
fuel. Bet a spark from your blade would cause quite a boom.
Black silver.
Yep.
I think we could break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
I always wonder, like, is like Atreus gonna be like the next God of War?
No, no, he's clearly set up to be a he's a fate breaker like his dad because Loki and Heimdall are supposed to die during Ragnarok. Spoiler alert. And yeah, so him learning his destiny late. Remember, in most Norse mythology, Thor and Loki are brothers, and Atreus is Loki. So he hasn't
Surprised the dwarves
been
didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
on the
Once
proper
you
path
tried,
of Norse mythology.
the Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
You feel that, Mimir? It's called shame. Taste it. I lived in it.
Huh. Impressive.
Well, see, this is why I don't like these Norse names, bro. Qualalur. Bro, come on. Who's supposed to pronounce that? I am completely winging it when I say Ragnarok. All right, let's do this again, Atreus. One more time with feeling. Gotta have my pops. All right. Oh, how did I miss that? Hmm. All right. So now I gotta figure out how to get to this damn rig. Oh, okay, okay. It's making more sense now.
Yeah, so
Huh?
I said I guess so.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That should help.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Cuz on the back? Is he activated?
What are we
Like
talking
is he
about?
talking? The guy that you have on the back, right there.
Mimir?
Yeah, Mimir.
Uh, if do you mean that he ready to get sturdy with us if things get to popping?
I'm saying like, is he still talking and shit, or is his head fully
Yeah.
dead?
Nah. His head's still talking. Remember Odin said he's the smartest head alive?
Wasn't so hard.
Yeah.
Target down.
You know, it doesn't make any sense. The thing that's designed to keep heat in can't hold that heat.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource or mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. Won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
No, I didn't know what I just did there. Oh, oh, I see. I see. Now we're cooking with fire. You see what I see, Los?
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Whoa, nice.
Boom. We're getting high while playing with fire. I knew there was
So
more in
not all
here.
dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right?
How long we been recording?
Between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a
11
Can you
rare
tell?
minutes.
skill.
11
Probably
minutes.
one
7.
carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
So that's a trade secret between the dwarves. How Brock and Sindri are able to just pop in between the realm between realms and then back out.
Crazy.
Boy, we are so off the main objective.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And
I
all
got
the
a
bad things
piping
they've
hot
done?
dinner, man.
Let's see how many we can remember.
Piping
Your
hot.
father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've heard. Let's see.
250 in the month.
Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarrelled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead,
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery, though admittedly it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkey the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, and sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not. Yeah. War with Odin is not the answer.
Listen, the funny thing about Kratos saying war with Odin is not the answer because Kratos knows when he knocks on somebody's door, he ain't there to talk. You know what I mean?
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't.
I'm not gonna lie. Somebody pointed this out to me. I always seem like I'm trying to attack Atreus.
The enemy
Honestly,
will
I'm
force us
attacking
to fight
things,
through
and then
Surtur's
he's just the
battle
biggest
lines,
thing I see.
unable to
So I'm
grow
trying to
our own
keep
food and
enemies away
sacrifice
from
for
him.
Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever.
You're not really
Um,
trying to give him the business.
No, he's
Business.
my son.
Son, your son.
Atreus, lucky
You're
for
my
you,
seed.
my aim with the blades of chaos has gotten way better since my last family boy.
left side, incoming.
And he murdered the last family.
I'm just saying, when I told Calliope to duck, she wasn't fast enough.
Oh man, too soon. Too soon, Bob.
Oh, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun?
Hmm.
Well, anyway, you should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Ah, shit. You ever seen a? I want to say it's Silent Night, but I forget what the movie's called. It's like Home Alone, but lethal. It's like
No, I did not.
all right. So there's this movie. I forget what it's called. It's like a Christmas themed movie where a
And he's
kid's
killing people.
the kid's trying to impress his babysitter, so he fakes a burglary, and then she realizes it's his friend, and things start to spiral out of control from there. And a bunch of Home Alone traps are deployed with real life effects.
Okay, was is this like a PG-13 movie?
It is not a PG-13 movie, sir. Somebody gets a full paint bucket to the face.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean that happened in Home Alone, though. Remember?
Yeah, but the wet bandits were immortal. The wet bandits were immortal beings, and that's the only explanation that makes sense.
Stop playing.
Spawning little witches like there's no tomorrow.
Glorious ultra violence. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up because I got it on my PlayStation, but I don't
Yeah.
remember what the name of the movie was because I haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah, the movie was crazy.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like once? Did you
Let us in.
not?
It is
Hmm?
done.
If you could call so
Said,
much
let
as
us
a task
in.
done. We drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
See,
Hold on,
older
Brother.
Kratos,
That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
older Kratos has the time to make friends and rationalize decisions. Young Kratos blames everybody else for his rampages.
He
So
goes murking shit.
I appreciate older Kratos a lot more, regardless of what David Jeffy
It
says.
smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs.
Through the eyes of a child. Remember the songs from South Park, Bigger,
Oh
Longer, and
shit.
We should deal with Odin's raiders.
South Park,
Think
Bigger,
his
Longer,
plans
and
get him
Uncut?
anywhere?
Except for the realm
Sure,
between
life
them.
is
Yeah,
kinda
bro.
gay, but it doesn't seem that way through
Why?
the eyes of a
Fine. It's got
child.
woven enchantments that
Michael
control
That's
Yggdrasil's
McDonald.
very own nature.
Hmm. Lucky us. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Heck no.
Okay, it's called Better Watch Out. 2016 movie. It's like Deadly Home Alone. It's Home Alone if
Looking
the
for
wet
Caleb?
bandits weren't immortal beings.
Do you have an appointment?
I guess that's a hill you're willing to stand on.
No. Has anyone
Yeah,
ever had an
bro,
appointment here?
bro. Let's be real. Kevin did some stuff to the wet bandits. There's no way they should be standing unless they're immortal beings.
Who'd have
Really, a lot
guessed?
of the shit they did to themselves.
Think
That
hiding
too.
a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's
Just
accretions
set the
of
traps
overnight?
up.
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
Them dumbass marks
It's
walked
being
into
kept in
them.
a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get?
Yeah, they're obvious trap. They were obvious traps.
You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah,
God know about all your
failed.
Faye is dead.
Best of them all.
crazy ass cat.
One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For
That
fucking
nigga
up my
crazy.
desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
I would have beat cuz ass. Atraus would beat his ass.
Hey there.
So what about get out
You know
of
what I
my
mean?
office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
all right. So he just got done talking. All right, I'm back. Whew, I thought I was gonna have to tell the editor to cut. I'm the editor.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
We hit horrible.
Okay.
What?
Now I was saying, he just gave Atreus a fine. What, 3 fines?
Yep.
Why you gonna beat him up? Atreus could beat him up.
Dude, this is old Kratos. Okay, he has more refinement than that.
I didn't say Kratos. I said Atreus. Atreus
Well,
would be crazy.
no, Atreus builds communities. Okay, he doesn't beat them up. I don't know why I'm doing this just bare hands, but I don't know. It's real fun. It feels great.
I think so, but real good.
We getting sturdy, right, boy? Hands off. Get your bitch ass down. Yeah.
Okay, as I was saying,
The dwarf has given us a map.
smell him, but seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Ah, Tyr. Erlen helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Yeah. Derlin actually gave us what we needed. All right, so if you guys have forgotten, depending on how I post these episodes, uh,
That big gate looks like it leads towards the mountain.
Derlin, I mean, we're on a quest for Derlin because Odin and Thor came to our house to tell us not to go looking for Tyr. This is odd because you don't tell somebody not to
Something
look
looks
for
like
a
it
dead
leads us to the
man.
mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like an
Yeah, that is
all-purpose
kind of.
train ride.
Yeah, that's like if I came to your house, threatened you, and told you not to go looking for a corpse, and then you're like, yeah, but he's dead, so why would you bring that up? You know what I mean?
We
Yeah,
can
like
sort that
why would I need to go look?
question when you're ready, brother.
We know where he is. I watched him die. We put him in the ground.
Dead, dead. He dead.
I say you, he dead.
Say you he dead. What's wrong with you? I say you he dead.
The Colonel!
Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Dulling. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Derlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. You can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
That's what she said.
You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find him. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
You know, it's really hilarious to think that Kratos is so confident. Well, no, he's not confident at all. Oh, you devil. Yeah, because Tyr is still Odin's father. I mean, Odin is still Tyr's father. So the thought that he'd want to wage war against his own dad is kind of presuming a lot.
Kabal.
It's not.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua.
We finna rock this bitch. I'm gonna change one thing up. Spartan Rage is good. Spartan Rage is, I mean, the sword, Blade of Olympus is fine, but I prefer the good old Angry Hands.
Whoa, is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atraus!
Just running up the dead enemy.
Glorious ultraviolence.
Ready! Together! That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Think that Trekkie is what killed the first one we found?
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
He be spitting bars, bruh. If so, it was their aggression that got both of them killed. Kratos offering everybody the Odin deal. Let's just not kill each other. All right, so you guys, you might be wondering, Carlos, what that last move was when I broke out all three
I see
weapons.
mine. That has to be what Durham was
That's a
talking about.
storm of
On the
Bifrost.
left there. Might be another
Yeah,
threat.
you use most of your